Yo, welcome to the video. It's DK the Saint, and today we're reacting to a video called $10,000 Every Day You Survive in the Wilderness by Mr. Beast. Come on, bro. No, nothing needed, my nigga. Let's get straight into this shit, nigga.
I just dropped these two strangers off in the middle of the wilderness. These two guys have never met each other in their entire lives.
Nice to meet you, man.
Every day the two of you survive in this wilderness, I'll give you $10,000.
I hope you brought enough money, man. We're here for the long run.
Hey, put that camera down. Let's head out. Take care, boys. This
I ain't
video
gonna lie.
will make you guys millionaires.
I think I would last like, real shit, 10 weeks.
I'm Hayes.
Hayes, I'm Grizz. Nice to meet you, man.
Grizz? All right, you're gonna be my best friend for the next however long.
Starting now, these guys receive $10,000 every day,
Wait, like,
with the
wait,
only
no
limit being
supplies?
how long they can survive, which theoretically means they could win unlimited money.
Dude, if we stay a year, we're
Money
both
glitch, nigga.
multi-millionaires. We are trying to find a camping spot, build a fire, survive the night.
I guess we should just set up camp here.
For the rest of the night,
Oh, they
they
got
gathered
food.
wood and
They
went
good,
through
bro.
their supplies.
We've got approximately 5 days worth of food, 2 things of water.
Looks like a
That's
change
minimum
of
5
clothes, some
days,
warm
that's good.
jackets, and boom, fire starter.
Let's see if
Is it 5 days for one person or 2 days? Like, cause you gotta specify. That didn't look like that much food. I ain't gonna lie to you. I could probably eat that in one day.
Yeah.
we are good.
Let's make beds out of pine needles. Won't be comfortable, but at least we won't freeze to death tonight.
That's smart.
We're alive. Day 2.
And in the morning, I showed up to give them their first $10,000. Boys, how was the first night?
It's cold.
It's been 24 hours, and I didn't walk over with 10 grand. You're not gonna ask?
Yeah, I guess we should, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just look up.
Oh my.
Oh, they're gonna release it. Nah. Oh, what the
Every
fuck?
24 hours, we're gonna drop $10,000 out of a plane for you guys.
There's $10,000.
In a parachuted briefcase.
And they gotta find it? Oh, no, no.
Bro, this is crazy.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
good
we're
ass
gonna be
aim,
so
my nigga.
rich by the end of this video.
And on
Damn.
top of that money, this is your flare gun.
Oh.
Careful, shoot it up in the air. The challenge ends for the both of you, and you walk away with the money you've won.
So how long should we stay out
Is
here?
there like bears in this
$6 million
shit?
for the year is
Nah,
crazy.
there's no way they,
All right,
they
the
would
plan
have
is
that-
officially a
that
year.
crazy,
Split this in
right?
2. You get this.
Yes.
That would be
I get
crazy.
this.
Now we can't screw each other over.
But later in this video, that plan doesn't exactly work.
All right, I feel bad, but I need to steal that flare gun. I just gotta shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again.
If you fire that flare, I literally think I'm gonna kill you. Well, buddy, you ready to get rich?
What
Absolutely.
the fuck?
By day
This
3,
nigga just said
you
he's
could
gonna
say
murder
the
him
boys
first.
were
Nah, that's
pretty
crazy.
tired of sleeping
For
on
one
the
to see
ground.
his kids.
So after another 10 grand, they started work on building their
Interrupted my
shelter.
Gonna
fucking
use my
speech.
jacket to gather
I
pine
was
needles and layer
speaking,
them on the
nigga.
shelter.
All right, I found
What
this
the
metal
fuck?
piece from a kid's swing set, and I think it's gonna work great for the roof of our shelter.
Layer 1 on. Boom! Here's a section that we're working on. You can see it's got some structural poles. We get to use the parachutes
3
and
days?
the cord,
That's all-
so we're gonna make a rain cover.
fuck are these
on our
niggas been doing
shelter.
for 3
Everyone
days?
thinks
That's all they been
probably
doing?
that I'll be the reason we leave and fail this challenge.
But this money would mean college for the kids.
And then on day 4, they started looking for a water source.
Oh, there's a swamp.
I would feel safe
That's
boiling
crazy.
Yeah, we gotta be careful because that stuff is full of bacteria and parasites.
Ooh, just a touch of the swamp.
All right, we're going to bed.
Hopefully, Grizz snuggles up because it's cold and he's big and warm.
This is like the 3rd day in a row that we've gotten 2 hours of sleep.
This
one's so
this nigga wants to cuddle with this nigga? What the fuck? Bro, it's only been 4 days and y'all niggas trying to cuddle? What?
cold. If it rained right now, we'd probably have to go to the hospital.
But I'd do it for $10,000.
And it wasn't just the freezing temperatures that were getting to them.
We're at the end of our supplies.
Is it 50K each,
likes to
or
call
like,
it a fast,
separate?
which sounds so much nicer than starving.
And for the next few days, the hunger problem didn't get any easier.
We had a little square of beef jerky this morning, that's it. Jimmy gave us 5 days worth of food.
And it's day 9 right now.
Damn.
These are greenbrier leaves. Grizz says they're edible, I guess.
It was clear by this point that the boys
These
were
niggas eating
extremely
leaves.
hungry. But lucky for them, I had a surprise waiting for them on day 10. They've officially survived 10 days.
10 days is crazy.
Here's your briefcase.
Yeah.
And don't leave. This is where the challenge gets interesting. Bring in the helicopter.
Oh man, I'm nervous, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, that I'm excited about.
To celebrate day 10, we have your first offer. I can tell you guys are tired of eating leaves. So I brought you guys an additional
eating leaves
10
is
days
crazy,
worth of
bro.
food, spices, 2 tarps, and everything you would need to fish. All of this for $50,000 of your prize money. You want some beef jerky? Yes. Don't eat it yet.
Oh.
These beans look good.
Oh,
taking it.
absolutely.
I'm taking
Oh,
it.
coffee.
We're gonna give
Mainly
you space.
'cause you can
I'll be back
fish.
in 10 minutes.
He's not kidding.
Dead
this
ass.
is literally all the things we would need to fish.
50 grand.
50 grand.
They don't
You
take
can
the
survive
steal.
5
I mean,
days, bro.
they're kind of stupid.
You can
10
survive
days
for
worth of
5 days.
food means they make 100 grand.
Easily.
And they only have to pay 50 grand for it. I'm doing them a favor.
Should we talk to him now?
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right, Jimmy.
If you make a decision in the next 60 seconds, I'll throw in 2 feastable bars.
Yes. Let's do it.
Oh, you said 59 more seconds, but okay. Here, I'll put that in the pile of food. Thank you for the 50 grand.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Enjoy the food. Oh, by
Yo. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. That's,
the way, you also
that's
get
too
the
much.
crate
I'm
with
not
it.
even gonna say that. That's gay. Hell no.
Thanks, Jimmy.
It's definitely a deal we had to say yes to, but that week of food literally cost as much as my kids' college tuition. Bro, I still can't believe it every time this money falls out of the sky.
The food from the crate will feed them for 10 days. But if they want to survive out here for a year,
All right, the plan is officially
A
they'll
year?
still need to find more food in the wilderness.
So some of you may be
Yo,
wondering,
they're not
why
surviving.
have they not caught fish?
How much is that?
Well, the swamp nearby has no fish in it. What we really
I just said that's 300K. Oh my god. That's 10 bands a year. A day. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. That's 3 mil. Okay.
need is a moving
why that took me
water
so
that
long.
we can fish in.
And while Hayes was rambling on about his kids,
And my 2-year-old doesn't sleep very well either, so.
He's not
This
even.
happened.
He's
I
think
this
being in-
nigga's not lasting a month. He's not even lasting a month. I'm telling you this right now. He's not lasting a month.
What is this?
Actually, it's day 15 and it's only.
This is a
lied.
creek.
I
This
lied,
is
I
not a
lied, I
swamp.
lied,
This
I
is
lied, I
actually
lied.
moving water. There's fish in here. Dude, look at this. It's like a dock.
This is the perfect place for food and shelter.
and after another
just
few days
yapping.
full of a surprise
Talking
freezing
to the camera with his
rainstorm,
family. Like, golly.
At least now we have $100,000.
they decided to move and upgrade their shelter near their newfound water source.
Good morning, Grizz.
How are you always up earlier?
We're gathering up a bunch of dead trees we can use for our structure.
And then we balance them together into an A-frame shape and cut the trees to the right length. Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm glad I broke your fall.
Sorry.
All right, so maybe they had a bit of a false start. But once they got the structure back up, they spent the entire next day putting their finishing touches on their shelter. They even built a fishing
did us
dock to
building a
help them
nice
catch
ass
more
crib.
food.
Dock's done.
Pleasantly surprised.
And now all we got to do is catch a fish,
Where the fuck they get the
Come
zip
on.
ties from?
Yeah.
right?
And as good as this was, without sleeping bags, the winter night was still unforgiving.
On a really cold night. Cold toes, cold feet. No sleeping bag.
So I think I knew what my next offer was. It's day 20 and they moved super deep in the woods, so now we have to get there by boat.
Do you hear that sound in the distance?
What'd you say?
Is that a boat?
Any minute now when we find them, I've got a fun offer for them. How's it going, boys?
Hey, guys. What's going on?
2 things. First, the plane needed maintenance, so I'm delivering this by hand.
Hey, all
There's your
right.
$10,000, which puts you guys at $140,000. And second, we have an offer for you.
Ooh.
Reveal your offer. Just go ahead and take it off. Here it is.
Oh.
You can either give me
Okay.
$10,000 for that red sleeping bag, or give me $50,000 and you get both sleeping bags.
What?
5 times the amount for both.
Oh, man.
W
Look at
scammer.
it.
Yeah, check
Oh
it
my
out.
god.
Hang on, I'm just
W
gonna do
scammer.
this.
Jimmy.
These are the same sleeping bags we used in Antarctica. They work very well. Here's the weather forecast. It's gonna get pretty cold next week, so
Yeah.
highly recommend you at least buy one.
When we started this thing out, we were in the 20s without anything. We've adapted to it. We have bedding, we have pine straw. We're
get one.
doing pretty
Just get
well
one,
in
bro.
these low temperatures. I would love to have a sleeping bag, but $50,000 is.
I sleep
Get
closer
one.
to Grizz than I do my wife.
Get one, bro.
So
I'm telling you.
I'm not even kidding.
You're actually gonna say
Y'all
no to
get
both?
one.
On a really cold night. No sleeping bag.
Yeah, so I think it's final. We don't want it.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow,
He's
not even a
lying.
single
Look at his
sleeping bag.
eyes, bro. That nigga deadass wants it.
On a really cold
He looked at him. He looked at him so sad. Like,
No
look at
sleeping
him.
bag.
He looked at him with
Yeah,
puppy
so
eyes. Look at
I
him.
think it's final. We don't want it.
Look at him. Ali. I am locked in. I'm locked in. But now he dead ass.
Yeah,
he
agreed.
regrets
Wow,
that. He
not
regrets
even
it.
a single sleeping bag. All right, boys, close it up. Sure, the boys could
could've
survive
taken
without
one.
sleeping bags, but that didn't solve their food
I would've
problem.
taken
In
one.
between sitting out
No
rainy
cap.
days, the boys got into a bit of a routine where they
Rock,
would
paper,
boil
scissors,
water,
that's it.
work on their shelter, and try to catch fish, which wasn't really working out for them.
We got some
can't
guts
fish?
for bait. We're gonna cast them out, and hopefully the fish come up off the bottom of the creek.
Day after day of failing to catch any fish,
Let's go check the lines, see if any catfish are on.
they finally caught a wind in their sails.
Oh, Grizz!
or whatever that abomination of Mother Nature was.
Is that an eel?
is that? Can I eat it?
Sea
First
snake?
fish. It's an eel, and I think I'm gonna charcoal grill it. We're gonna
That'd
have
be brave.
ourselves some American-style unagi.
This is the first thing that we've caught out here in 27 days, which is insane. We're happy to have it.
See, the
and
one reason why I wouldn't be able to do this is because I can't gut fishes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I can't do, and I can't even eat fish because it should be getting, you know, stuck in my throat and shit.
make it delicious.
I don't know if this is what I would call delicious, but the fact that they haven't had a fresh meal in almost 30 days means even a rock would taste good to them at this point.
It's excellent.
It's so good. It's just like amazingly good.
If we keep catching fish like this, we can easily stay for a year, bro.
Dude, yeah,
How long
$3.6
does it take
million.
you?
And on day 28, they started constructing their raised bed system in their new shelter.
So it's gonna be
That's
two
fire.
tripods, 1, 2, side rails going down, slats
Nah, these
across,
niggas is
and then
like-
a nice.
Like these
Tiny
niggas is
little
geniuses right now,
mattress made
nigga.
out
I
of
feel like I'm watching
parachutes.
that one anime. I don't remember the name of it. Doctor Strange? Was that what it's actually called? Shit.
Seeing their new shelter
That
become more and more comfortable, I was starting to get worried that I was gonna have to pay these guys millions of dollars.
The only regret that I have, they're not bunk beds.
That's honestly an L.
They were betting everything on their new shelter being right next to this creek, but that may have been a huge mistake because they couldn't catch another eel to save their lives.
Snapped it. At this point, I've spent more time in the wilderness than I have with my newborn son. I also have a 2-year-old with my wife alone. How do you explain to a 2-year-old that daddy's gonna be gone and he won't talk to you and he won't call you and he won't see you? Say they were making us an offer. What would be
Tell that little nigga you making bread, nigga. The fuck? The fuck, nigga? You gonna come back in that nigga life with bread, nigga? Fuck, nigga. What the fuck this nigga talking about? Nigga coming back with 100K up after 30, nigga.
something that you would actually
fuck?
buy?
We spent a
That
lot
little
of
nigga better
time out
understand.
here
The
trying to get
fuck?
firewood. You know, having firewood dropped off would
This
be.
nigga, but 30 days and he earns what a lot of niggas wish they could earn in a year. You feel me? Like, damn.
Really nice. I'd probably pay $10,000 for that.
We are literally in the middle of the forest. I couldn't tell you where we are anymore. O'Brien, how's it going, boys?
Doing great, man. How are you?
God.
As a reward for surviving an entire month, I brought you a store.
Oh, okay.
You see, we come through all of your vlog footage and we wrote down everything you've asked for, such as firewood, a shovel, cooking supplies, bedding, and
Man,
even
damn.
books and board
What
games.
the
It's
fuck
like
are
a
these- oh,
dollar
it's a
store,
saw.
but everything
I thought it was
costs
an
10
arrow, a
grand.
bow and arrow.
This is your store? Feel free to shop.
We've
that a
won
concut- oh, those are
240 grand.
canteens.
Might as well check it out.
What are these?
Those are mosquito nets.
Oh, we'll use parachutes. We don't need those.
All right, what about the hammocks?
I like the hammocks, but you know, we haven't tried making them out of parachutes yet.
All right, guys, answer this. What could you not
You use it
make
for
out of
something else,
parachutes?
A lot.
All right, well, do you guys want the firewood?
How much?
Yeah, but a lot of them.
That's the wood you get.
If it came with unlimited wood, I would buy it.
I offered them literally everything they could possibly need here, and they still weren't interested. I was
Give them
beginning
a
to think
suitcase
these
for
two
10
were
bands.
secretly Navy SEAls or
suitcase?
something. Are you guys gonna buy
I'm
literally
dead.
anything?
I did
you make
start
10 grand a
they're
day.
Not, they
What's another 10
They not like army niggas. Like they.
grand?
Like,
I gotta say no.
All right. In a million years, would not have thought they would say no to everything. Next time, I'm gonna convince you two to spend money.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. See you, Jimmy.
Here he goes.
In his tank.
Stop right here. I have a special surprise for all of you. Nolan, what does this look like?
A lot of phones.
1,000 phones to be exact. Because over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24. I literally spent over $1 million on these phones, and I'm giving them away to you. All you have to do to enter to win one of these phones is subscribe. It's literally free. I just want you to know I appreciate everything you guys have been doing for the channel. It means the world to me. Subscribe, win one of these phones, let's go. And so they continue without any of the tools for my offer. But go figure, for the next few days, they
type shit.
weren't able to catch any fish. And even though the money kept coming, they were running out of food
Not
and
my main
time
account.
to catch it
If I'm not
quickly.
subscribed.
I am on the last belt loop. I think that we have maybe 2 days worth of food left.
That's not good. Without a boat, this creek is not productive. We gotta go to that river. If I can get to that river and the fishing is good, that'll turn all this around.
And with their rations running dangerously low, their only hope at
I was locked in, nigga.
getting food was to travel through the swamp to the river on the other side in hopes of catching some fish.
It's risky wasting all these calories, but I have to do it
Oh,
if
damn.
we're gonna make it any further.
Nigga
But after a
sinking.
grueling hike, Hayes finally found what he was looking for.
Oh, you know, I couldn't. Ew, bro, that shit nasty as a bitch, bro.
It's the river. Is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? Finding this river is probably the difference between us making our goal and us tapping out early.
Fortunately, he had a secret weapon.
Grizz and I made our own fishing pole, and this is gonna make
What happened to
catching
the
fish
old one?
easy.
Yo, what the fuck?
With Hayes' makeshift fishing pole immediately breaking, he was going to have to use his hands, and he spent hours trying and failing. Oh no! And if he couldn't catch any fish without immediately dropping them,
"Oh,
the
no!
calories burned coming here would have been for nothing. But just when he was ready to give up,
This one's gonna be it.
It's not funny.
Yeah. Holy moly. Yes,
Lock in, bro.
that one.
Nah, W, he called it too.
and the luck didn't stop there.
He called bank.
Cannot wait to bring this back to Grizz. He's gonna be so stoked. We're eating tonight.
Damn! He got 3 fishes?
That's awesome.
Feels like this is our first
Man,
real
no.
food in ages.
But in the meantime, I was preparing an offer that
Oh,
I
did these
know they
niggas really
couldn't
they just cut it out? That's so smart. So they didn't even actually cut it, they just cut that shit out.
refuse. It's day 40. They've made over $250,000, and I have an incredibly special offer for them. For $10,000, and I think you're really gonna
These
like
niggas
it.
did
You
well,
both
I'm not
can
gonna
see
lie.
your wives. In fact, they're watching right now.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh, man.
I can't let down my kid.
I know, I can't lay down my wife.
Okay, Jimmy.
Now he started. Oh shit.
It's me, it's Daddy.
I smell so bad. Oh.
How much they spent?
As nice as it was to see their families,
Oh, he's
the
rolling
visit
for how much
was
he
also
spent?
bittersweet because there's one big question on everyone's mind.
How long do you want us to stay?
I want you home now. Like, I do.
I know you want me home, but do you need me home?
Yes, she needs you. Yes, you need to bond with your son. I don't care what the other guy says. You've made enough money. I need you home.
It's never enough. Unless it's a mill.
That conversation was so difficult.
Why
for
she
me.
just did that? You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga could literally be coming home with $500,000, and she said, "No, this is enough. We need you." It's been 40 days. What do you mean? This nigga's not even gonna really remember this shit. Okay, that's a little fucked up. I know. That's a little fucked up. He's gonna be there for the majority though. Like that's what she's moving like. The nigga's gonna be. Okay, he did say for a whole year, but like he could just go there for 100 days realistically. You know what I'm saying? And then he could spend like the rest of his life with that little nigga. Well, like a year, and then get a job, bitch.
Me? Even so,
Yesterday
Nigga could
was
start a
a
business with
really
that shit.
good day. It had all of the things that I love.
Fuck,
It had my
100
family,
days,
my wife,
start a
my
business with
kids,
the
my
other
buddy
nigga?
Grizz.
Y'all niggas
That was
blessed.
like a
Y'all niggas
really
blessed. Fuck.
huge gift. Oh, they're gone now.
Unless Mr. Beast taxes you.
To hold her and know she was
Could
safe.
you imagine? Yo, could you imagine Mr. Beast gives these niggas $1 million and then these niggas gets taxed? Like, oh my god.
Really has
Yo.
changed the way that I'm viewing
be
this
so
entire
fucked.
challenge. Knowing I have my wife's support, I want to stay until I have $1 million.
And after some much-needed family
Oh,
time, Hayes
see? Oh fuck. See? He has a real wife. Okay, whoa. Let me not say that. But he has a wife that really want that bread. She bought that bread. She said, "Stay. We need that." You know what I'm saying? He said, "Now that I know I have my wife's support, well, that nigga has his heart aching, nigga. He's like, I don't know if I should leave, but I don't want to hold him. Like his heart's aching. That nigga's gonna feel like a dickbag if he does that. But then he's also gonna feel bad because his wife has told him that she needs him, and his wife is his wife, and he's just a nigga he just met 40 days ago. You feel me? Exactly.
and Grizz were much happier than I'd ever seen them.
He's angry.
Happy though. That shit didn't affect that nigga. What the fuck?
Let's smoke some
What the
fish.
fuck? That nigga- that shit didn't
Look
affect that
at
nigga at all.
This is perfect.
What the
Even
fuck?
when something happened that would have totally drained them before,
Nigga don't give a fuck.
400,000.
by now they didn't even seem to mind.
It looks like someone had a gender reveal, and the gender was just money.
Even though their spirits were high, there was still a problem they needed to solve. In order to get to the river to fish, they would first need to trudge through this giant swamp. But if they had a boat, they would easily be able to float down the creek to the river.
I am building a boat. The idea is to create a frame with sticks and then attach our tarp so the whole thing can float.
Not feeling super confident in the boat build.
If we can get down to fish,
without having to tromp through a whole swamp, it's worth the risk. Time for the first sea trial of my beautiful ship.
There's no
Here
way
he
you can
goes.
stand on that.
Chris! Da, 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 da.
And this was pretty ironic, considering the offer I was about to bring them. It's day 50. Let's see how they're doing.
Hey!
Bro, you guys have a village now. Wait, are you serious? You built a boat?
Yeah, man.
You're telling me this thing can actually float?
You wanna try it?
Yeah, I don't.
But when it gets to
Oh my gosh, it actually works. He built a freaking boat in the woods. All right, now that I'm aware of that,
that's crazy.
this changes a lot of things. It's actually
you
insane
compare
that you
it
two
to-
built a
Why
boat
not say repair like
yesterday
that?
because
Repair
I
it.
brought the two of you a boat with a Zaxby's restaurant on it.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool, Jimmy.
Before I present the offer, I want to make sure you're in a really good state of mind. This
Wait, what the fuck? I just took in. What the fuck is that? Why is that a thing?
is our brand new Mr. Beast
got that
box,
shit
which
built.
are now live
That's
at
crazy.
every single Zaxby's across America.
Oh my god, that is so good.
The Mr. Beast box comes with the best tasting chicken known to man. And the cool part is every single meal comes with a Feastables bar. Our goal with this collab was to take the world's best chicken and pair it with the world's best chocolate.
Indeed.
Zaxby's also has 12 sauces.
There's like so many flavors happening in my mouth.
got
What
that
is
pink
that?
sauce?
That's really good.
It's a Zach sauce.
Look how happy they are. If you want to be happy like them, just go to Zaxby's and get the Mr. Beast box right now. Now that you guys have gotten your meals, your day 50 offer is for 50 grand. You can have this boat.
We don't have a motor. We don't have any way to get this thing around.
So you just use sticks.
Oh Lord, I don't know.
Since you weirdly built the boat the day before, I'll give you a discount. We'll make it $40,000.
My answer is I love the ship I made. I trust it with my life. So I'm gonna leave it up to Grizz.
For $40,000, I'm gonna pass on the boat. Yes! I'll get in Hayes' death trap instead.
If that sinks and you have to quit, I
We
tried.
appreciate the food. That was lovely.
Bye, Jimmy.
I'll see you next time.
So this ship saved us $40,000.
Still a death trap.
Hey.
Man, when we first started this thing, it was in the dead of winter. You remember how cold it was?
Yeah, now everything is so nice and warm.
And spring was now in full bloom, and they were looking pretty comfortable.
There's a lot of flowers here. I can't say that I mind it.
What is today, 51?
I don't know. I lost track.
Bro, these niggas
I hear an
sitting,
airplane.
sitting beside each other, looking at the sun, looking at the fucking clouds, and sitting beside the daisies and shit. Like, what the fuck is these niggas doing, bro? God, yo. Like,
Coming
this
in.
is a little sun,
Oh, he's
bro.
coming
Like,
straight
what
at
the
us.
fuck is
This briefcase puts us at $440,000. Time to build the Hayes and Grizzle love seat.
80% of what we're sitting on here is going straight to my business.
This case.
No, I don't want Katie to work 24-hour shifts anymore. This money's gonna do so much for her and our family.
But while the warmer weather was nice, it presented new problems like snakes
Don't wanna get bit by that.
Oh, shit.
and rats.
I'm leaving. Get out of here.
Every night. And it wasn't long until the lack of sleep started to make them irritable.
Looks like Hayes is struggling to get over here. Hayes,
36
you need
days
my
is enough,
help.
my nigga.
What
You're
does it
good,
look
you're
like?
good. Stop,
You want
nigga.
to paddle upriver into the wind?
Hayes, why don't you go get those fishing lines
Rat,
fixed?
I'm
You know what?
getting
You
the
shut
flare.
your mouth when you're talking to me.
God.
Can you check those lines while you're over there?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know, just asking.
God.
Thank you for telling me to do what I'm already doing once again.
Very angry.
Keep in mind, at this point, Hayes and Grizz were very close.
That's fair, bro. I hate when niggas do shit like that, but that's fair, bro. Like, anytime someone tells me, yo, to do something I was planning on doing, that shit pissed me the fuck off, bro. I just don't say anything, but I be wanting to, I be raring to go.
Friends.
nigga.
But Hayes had reached the end of his rope, and the jokes just weren't hitting the same anymore.
Grace's idea about how this would unwind is not working, obviously, because it's a stupid idea.
Hayes, I'm sorry, buddy. I did not know I was actually pissing you off. I did not know that you were actually upset.
It's all right.
Okay.
And so, feeling frustrated, Hayes turned off.
Ooh, these niggas just pissed me off. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Oh my God, those two things were my pet peeves right there. This nigga moving like a bitch. My bad. He's not moving like a bitch though. He's grinding for being mad. But that nigga said, okay. That shit pissed me
off his camera and paddled downriver, where he set up his camp until the next day.
Hayes has set sail, and I think he may have
he
run
left
away.
me.
I'll certainly be thinking about him. I know it's supposed to be cold at night. He's not back in a couple days, so I'm gonna have to go looking for him. Let's do something to cheer him up. So we got a huge board over here that was left by Jimmy at the last Beast drop, and I'm gonna repurpose it into a table with some of our cases.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon.
It's actually pretty sturdy.
And when Hayes returned home, he was not empty-handed.
Sounds like Hayes has returned from his great adventure. Nice.
Okay.
Oh, those are sea
Okay.
trout.
I'm pretty wiped
Okay.
out. Mind if I take a minute?
No, man, do your thing.
Grizz!
Yeah, buddy.
What's this?
It's our table.
We have a table?
Yeah.
Oh, man!
I figured that'd perk him up a little bit.
This is a $100,000 table, Grizz!
Welcome back, buddy. Feels good to be home. Come on.
With their survival needs met and their friendship restored, one question still
All it took was a table, my nigga. Yes, sir.
remains. How long will they stay?
We gotta have a serious conversation.
Yeah.
The end. Honestly, I'd have been done 5 days ago.
Maybe push like an extra week. I mean, hell, that's a $35,000 each.
If I pulled that flare on day 70, how would you feel?
I would feel really let down and lied to. I propose at day 70, we have a conversation, decide if we're gonna push further.
That's fair.
Fair.
I promised Grizz that I would stay longer
Fair.
for him, but I'm not happy about it.
Morning, guys.
Niggas not happy about making
Hayes has been
25K.
a little upset. I'm seeing it. He's keeping it to himself, you know, so I'm a little worried about him.
Spoken to Grizz about it. He wants me to stay longer. He's kind of pushing me to stay longer and stay longer. At some point, I gotta stop being wilderness guy and go be dad.
Another day.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Oh, no. Hayes going to check out the case that is dropped from the sky.
Day 70. I'm gonna see if Grizz is good being done today. See what he says.
What are we gonna do with all this money?
Kind of want to talk to you about that. Kind of ready to hit the flare. What do you think about that?
I want to stay longer. I know that you've got to pull away from this thing with family.
I know. We've talked about it 1,000 times. I just want to know how you feel about it today. Yes or no?
Can you go one more day? Give yourself 24 hours just to kind of feel it out.
I thought a lot about it, but if you want to go another day, let's go another day.
That's a real nigga, I ain't gonna lie. That's a real nigga. He's sticking it out.
How's it going, boys?
How are you, buddy?
Good. Let's go on a little walkie walk. We can go over here. Let's say Hayes isn't a part of the equation.
Yeah.
How many more days do you think you could survive out here?
Let's call it 45 days would probably be as far as I'd go.
How many do you think he has left in the tank?
He talks about it every day.
How often do you think about shooting the flare?
Every day.
What stops you?
At this stage, Grizz, you know, he wants to make $1 million, and it's hard to say no to that. I have an obligation to him too, but it's starting to go towards family. Yeah.
When you do shoot that flare, that's gonna be crazy.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, last night?
He's planting the seed.
I don't want to disappoint Grizz, but
He planted the seed.
I think I'm done. Thought it would be cool to come back here to our first camp where I was shoulder to shoulder with Grizz every single night. And after that, it was like, all right, dude, we're brothers now. I expected to walk away with a lot of money, but I didn't expect to walk away with like a friend for life. And that's so meaningful to me. I kind of got to think about what's right for me and my family.
Cloud gazing and shit.
Hayes got so desperate that he literally went into Grizz's bag and stole the flare gun, even though it was his idea to separate it into 2 parts.
At this point, all I have to do is shoot this
Pulling
thing,
that bitch out in front of his friend, that's crazy.
and I get to be a dad again, you know?
I know this thing is very
He a
challenging.
villain.
What we're doing out here is not easy.
fuck?
I really, truly do believe that you're doing
He's a
what's
joker.
right for your family.
I disagree.
him.
You're providing for them in a way that's
No,
going to
I
change
think
their lives.
Now, it's gone the other way. Now it's, I think I need to be there.
I think that you've been really upset and you've been missing your family really bad. I feel like
I think the
you
money doesn't matter.
spiraled through
The money
this
doesn't.
thing.
Convince
The
him,
money
nigga,
doesn't
you're not
matter to
doing
me
good.
anymore. And really, the only thing that's keeping me here is you.
That shit sound
And
like
I'm
holy shit, that shit sound like he was with a murder.
sick of it.
Yeah,
Obviously, but that's how
my
that shit
family
sound.
needs me too, you know.
And you're very good at.
You're the only one keeping me here. And you're the only one that's good at manipulating. That's crazy.
You know, manipulating me.
Gaslight.
It was clear that in this moment, Grizz was going to have to make a decision. Convince Hayes to continue surviving in these woods for more and more money, or be there for his friend when he needed him the most.
I can't imagine having gone through this experience with anyone else. I mean, I really do, like, I genuinely think you'd be like a brother. You know? I'm sorry that I've just pushed you on and on and on.
I just don't want to let you down.
You're not letting me down.
Yeah, I am.
Brothers don't let each other down. This is the way it is. Everything's got to come to an end sometime. Let me see that flare. I owe you this, and to be honest with you, I'm sorry that it's taken so long.
They should have held that bitch together, type on some like, you know, like on some like pew type shit. You know, that'd have been so cute.
I think it's time for us to do this thing, buddy. I love you, buddy.
Okay.
She starts raining down and burns them. That should be crazy.
You smell bad.
I think they shot the flare. No, you take that one. Let's go check in on him. Rich! Boys!
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh my God. When we dropped them off, this is what they looked like. And here's them 74 days later.
Damn.
Crazy.
Yes, they look crazy.
You haven't left these woods in 74 days.
Dude, I'm so ready.
One final surprise.
Oh my God! Oh my gosh! Hi, Italian baby!
After 74 days, they've won $670,000.
He looking more at this nigga than No, never mind.
$1,000. And in case you forgot, we're giving away 1,000 Samsung phones to random people that subscribe in the next week. So don't forget, press that subscribe button right now.
Hey, bro. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. You feel me? So just one nigga should know everything I say is jokes, nigga. Don't take me serious, nigga. If you want to take me serious, shit. Catch me when I'm not fried. What the fuck am I doing, nigga?